Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday Night Soul Time. It is October 13th, 2019. I hope that everyone is doing well. So tonight I'm really excited about this session that we're going to do because this is very tangible and practical to you, and it's perfect timing. We're like upon the busy season of the year for many folks. We've got the holidays. It tends to be a really busy time at work, and stress can run really high. So I'm really excited to share with you just some really easy tools. I'll call it like tips and tricks that you can utilize when you're at work and you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're at a family function and you're feeling overwhelmed, whatever it is. These are going to be some really easy tools and tricks for you that you can really maintain your sense of presence, your well-being, your health, because when you let all this stress build up that tends to come with this season, it's not really good overall for your kind of long-term well-being. And so use these tricks that I'm going to offer you tonight. You can use them anytime, but definitely use them to apply them to what can tend to be a very stressful season, even though lots of joy comes with it too, right? So tip number one is breath work. There is an incredible breath that I highly recommend. So if you are at work and you are feeling overwhelmed, you know, those moments where you just don't even know where to start, or maybe it's, not at work, maybe you're at a family function. One of the most powerful breaths you can do to actually slow down your nervous system is I call it a 4-4-4 breath. And what you do is you breathe in up through your nose for 4 counts. You then hold it for 4 counts. And then you release it for 4 counts. And so this is a really powerful tool for any situation where you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're driving in traffic. This is a great tool. And so let's take a moment and just do it together so you can see what it feels like. So what you do is you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and then you release through 4. Okay, let's do 2 silently together. Ready? Breathe in. Again. And so it's really important you really count 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold it that 2, 3, 4 and then exhale through the mouth 2, 3, 4. That will calm you down in any situation. And it's a great one because you can do it anywhere in any situation. You can, if you're in a troubled situation, you can leave and go to the bathroom and do it. You can do it at your desk, whatever. Okay. Another great tip you can do, again, to just really help you maintain ideal well-being and balance during this busy time of year is what's called a body scan. So a body scan is where you close your eyes. It's kind of like a meditation, and you start focusing on each part of your body. We'll do it a bit in the guided meditation tonight, actually, but let's also practice it together. And what you do is you just close your eyes and you start focusing on each area. And what you can do is just your attention focusing on the area is enough. All you'll do is you close your eyes and you'll just bring your attention to your head. And you'll just focus on how your head feels, like the physical sensation of your head. You'll then go down and focus on your nose and just tune in to the physical sensation of your nose. You'll do the same for your neck, and then so on and so forth. If you're sitting in a chair, you'll really feel your body on the chair. And so this just really gets you into the present moment and really brings you back to center. Because at the end of the day, you want to know what causes stress is that you're worrying about something that's going to happen in the future. The future could even be an hour from now, or you are negatively remembering something from the past. You're playing it over in your head and oh my God. Whenever you're in any of those 2 areas, you can cause stress. And during this kind of season of the year, it can be really stressful because you have a lot on your mind you're worried about that's coming up. Maybe something happened, at a family function last night that you're still stewing out. So this body scan really gets you into the present moment and allows you to just let go. Another thing you can layer onto this is as you're doing that and you're feeling the feeling and you're scanning each part of your body, is to just visualize like white light coming in and shining on that part of the body. And so that we will do in the meditation tonight, so you can really feel it, okay? Now, the third technique is visualization. So we do a lot of visualizations in our meditations together, if you've ever noticed. And so this one is very similar in that you just take 5 minutes. Again, you can do this at your desk. Close your eyes. Let's do it now. And you just want to start visualizing. There's 2 ways you can do this, actually. You want to visualize yourself somewhere peaceful. Let's start with that. You know, you're laying in the meadow. You feel the sun overhead, the wind on your face, a beautiful tree overhead. Okay. Another thing you can do is just visualize. This one works really well. Visualize that in your mind there's an ocean, and that ocean is just gently rocking back and forth, or maybe it's a calm lake. And maybe with that calm lake, there's just a waterfall pouring down on your head. And maybe just feel yourself covered with beautiful light. Okay, so the point is you can anchor in and you just start to visualize yourself in a beautiful setting. Since it's the mind that's usually driving us nuts and causing all the stress, visualizing a body of water like in your head, or a waterfall. Water is very calming, okay, and it can quiet the mind. Or like a waterfall like pouring on your head. Anything to do with water and the head, visualize 5 minutes. That will calm you down too. Okay, and then the fourth technique is a little more practical, if you will, and that is sometimes like giving yourself permission to take a break, right? That's often the most important thing you do, especially if you're in a situation where you think you could just, you already sense yourself being short with other people, or you sense that you might react in a way that you'll regret, or maybe like something really just happened and you need to disconnect before you actually do have to react to something. And so if you're at the office, right, go outside, take a walk around the block for 5 minutes. So the fourth technique, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but it's remove yourself. Give yourself permission to remove yourself. You do not always have to be there doing, going, dancing. And so give yourself permission to take a break when it feels too much. Go outside and do one of these techniques we just talked about. And there's a big thing about taking that break outside, because the minute that you reconnect in any sense of nature, even if you live in a city, you know, it's fine. The sky is nature too. That air is nature too, right? It's like getting yourself out and somehow outside really helps calm the nervous system, So that's our fourth one. The fifth, and I think I might've said there we have 4, but we have 5. So the fifth, and this, you know, this is one that is long-term and short-term, but it'll really help you. And I've said it before, adopt a meditation practice. Even 5 minutes in the morning, even 10 minutes in the morning, that will change your life in the short term, but in the long term too. I can't even describe to you the long-term benefits. Meditation is the thing that has most completely changed my life, my consciousness, my perception of everything. You know, people always ask me if you had to, I have a lot of different practices I always do. I have a whole routine, and people always ask if you like only could keep 20 minutes, you know, it would always be meditation. That would be the last thing I would ever, you know, that's the most important. And with so many meditation apps nowadays, it is so easy. There's the Calm app, you know, there's Mindful, there's, you know, you can listen to my meditations from the past. I love Deepak Chopra's Ananda app. That's my favorite. But there are so many apps, and you just put those headphones in and sit for 10 minutes. It can be life-changing. And also, by the way, if you can't do meditation in the morning, you can do it before you go to bed. The effects are the same. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do it in the morning to set your day, because meditation is like rewiring your brain. Okay. So it's good to do it anytime. So those are our 5 techniques. Again, the 4 and 4 breath, body scan, visualization, taking a break, and adopting a meditation practice, even if it's 5 minutes a day. It is life-changing. And so those are our tools and tips to just really hopefully set you up for what is a busy season for most. And now let's do a meditation, and in this we're going to incorporate some of these tips I just shared with you. So go ahead and join me in closing your eyes. And let's just start by doing 3 of those 4, 4, and 4 breaths together on my count. So breathe in, hold, breathe out, and again, breathe in, hold, breathe out. And one more silently together. And just start to relax your body. And you're just going to start to really tune in to every part of your body from head to toe. And the point here is to really allow yourself to feel yourself in your body. Feel the physical sensations of your body. So let's just start with the top of our head. Just feel your head, hard surface on top, housing your beautiful brain on the inside, right? And just start to trace down and go down your forehead, come down and feel your eyes, feel your nose. What does it feel like to breathe in and out of your nose? Your lips. Feel your chin, your jaw, your ears, and the back of your head. Now go down into your throat and neck. Just feel this miraculous neck holding up your head. And as you do, just give yourself a permission to relax even deeper. Feeling your shoulders, your arms that extend out. Maybe your arms are resting on a chair or a blanket. Feel whatever material is touching them. Your fingers. Maybe you have a ring on one of your fingers. What does that feel like? Feel your nails on your hands. And come back to your chest. Whatever clothing you have on, just feel the material, how it feels against your body. Tracing down your back as well. Whatever's supporting your back, just really feel that. Your stomach. Just feel your belly. Hopefully it feels full. Your hips, your pelvis. Just feel your bones, how perfectly they hold your body and support you. And sending love to all your beautiful organs in your body that do so much for you. Give them thanks for just continuing to support you, to love you, to help you thrive without even asking. Just feel even your skin. Anywhere on your body, maybe on your thighs, your arms. As you trace down your thighs and really go into your knees, these beautiful joints there within that help you to enable you to walk. And go down your calves all the way to your ankles that really are what hold you up, along with your feet. And just feel all the way down to your top toe. And then now let's visualize we're bathing ourselves in light and sending light to each part of our body. And so again, come back up top of your head. And first, just visualize in your mind that there's a beautiful still lake, glistening, and above your head there's a sun shining down, a golden stream of light that just shines down on your head, your ears, your throat and neck and back. Feel this like a beam of light so strong, it's like the energy of fire almost. In any part of your body that you have physical pain, just imagine this light going to that part of your body now and releasing that pain. And just let the light continue down your chest, your stomach. Imagine it's pouring into all your organs and giving them thanks and replenishing them, regenerating them, providing any healing that's needed. And then down your hips and thighs, your knees, your calves and ankles and feet. And just allow this light to flood every single cell of your body, blessing it with love. And now let's create and visualize your most beautiful sanctuary. And you get to create this. And you can go to it any time now. Whenever you're feeling stressed, you'll create it now and you'll be able to just go there and rest in there in a second. 5 minutes silently by yourself at your desk or wherever. And so we're going to create this sanctuary now that you can then visit anytime. So just visualize yourself outside in a beautiful setting of your choice. Could be the mountains, a meadow, a park, the ocean, a lake. Put yourself in this setting now and use your imagination to populate this entire setting into almost kind of 3D Technicolor. So what kind of surface are you sitting or laying upon? Populate that now. What is around you in your immediate environment? Maybe it's an ocean, maybe it's a lake, maybe it's just some grass and a tree. And then what's upon the horizon? When you look out, what is the furthest thing you can see? Notice that now too and populate that. And just continue to fill it in. If there's trees, if you're at the beach, what is there? Or lakeside, just fill it in with whatever's there, shrubs, plants, trees. Fill in the entire scene, and so it feels real. And be sure to fill in the sky overhead. Maybe your sanctuary is more of a stormy type of scene. That's fine. Maybe it's sun with a few clouds, whatever it is, fill it in. Are there birds? What else is overhead? Fill this all in. And when you feel you can't add any more detail, just rest in this sanctuary and feel yourself immediately becoming peaceful. And just rest as we continue to breathe in and out together. And then just to make this sanctuary extra peaceful and restorative for you, imagine at the very top, there's a waterfall of light of all colors that just starts to pour down now into your sanctuary, bringing life to every part of it, healing to every aspect of it. And so that anytime you return here, you'll immediately receive healing, peace, and serenity as this waterfall of a rainbow colored light just populates the entire area now. And so that every single element is just dripping with even more vibrant color. And just know you can come back here anytime that you're feeling stressed. You can close your eyes and spend 5 minutes sitting in your sanctuary. Anytime you want, you can come back. And so let's just do a few final breaths together to ground this technique and healing that we had tonight in. And so breathe in and release. Breathe in again. Release. One more. Breathe in and release. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and join me when you're ready. I hope that was useful for you. And know you can come back and do this again anytime. Use these techniques, use these tips. And I just hope you have a beautiful week. I love your questions. I love your feedback or any topics you want me to cover. So reach out and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye for now.